Hey there, folks, it's the Amazing Atheist here. I was gonna make a drama video tonight about a user that I fucking hate, but that can wait, because I've got someone else took that user's place on my shit list, and his name is Pope Benedict the 16th, hereafter referred to as Benedict. That's right, atheism's a fucking threat again. I don't know if you guys heard or not, but apparently the Pope is fucking down on us, man. Check this out. This is from the AP article. Pope Benedict the 16th strongly criticized atheism in a major document released Friday, saying it had led to some of the greatest forms of cruelty and violations of justice ever known. Unlike the innocent Catholic Church, who was merely responsible for a few of these incidents. Yeah, buddy, you so innocent and... Oh, the atheists, man. I mean, sure, the Catholics have killed a few million in their time, but it's all the atheists now. The document, entitled Saved by Hope, is a deeply theological exploration of Christian hope, that in the suffering and misery of daily life, Christianity provides the faithful with a journey of hope to the kingdom of God. You know what? If you live in an industrialized nation and you still bitch about the, misery and suffering of daily life, then you are a whiny little bitch and you need to sit on this middle finger, okay? Catholics, they have a suffering fetish, don't they? I mean, you know, that Opus Dei shit where they wrap the nails around their legs and shit, I know that's a outsider sect, but it really is the mentality. It's just a more extreme version of the mentality that all Catholics have, which is just that big old hard-on for suffering. They also have a big hard-on for little boys, but we're not going to get into that right now. We'll get into it later, if you want. An encyclical, which is what this document, Saved by Hope, is the most important papal document addressed to all members of the 1 billion member Roman Catholic Church. Well, you know what? There may be 1 billion Catholics, but there's more atheists in the world than there are Catholics. So, fuck you Catholics. Don't be toting that fucking number around. When you tally up agnostics and secularists and atheists from all over the world, there's more than there are fucking Catholics. Sorry. Let's see. Benedict sharply criticizes Marx and the 19th and 20th century atheism spawned by his revolution, although he acknowledges that both were responding to deep injustices of the time. Wow, those deep injustices of the time of faith We're, of course, not tied to faith, but the deep injustices in the time of atheism are, of course, tied to atheism. You see how that works. Good job. The Pope's concern is that you have secularized forces that are trying to eliminate religion from public and private life, said Monsignor, I don't know how to pronounce that word, Robert Wister, professor of church history at Seton Hall University in the United States. In most countries, political Marxism is dead, but philosophical Marxism is very much alive, and it fuels the secularizing philosophy often seen in Europe and North America. So if you're an atheist, you are automatically a Marxist, apparently, even though most of the atheists I know are libertarians and want nothing to do with any form of Marxism or socialism. They still tie us to that. And yes, you can attribute the injustices of atheism to Marxism and socialism, because Marxism, socialism, those things are dogmas. They have they have a little belief system attached to it. Atheism, as it has been pointed out time and time and time and time and time and time again, has no system of beliefs. All it means is, I don't believe in God. That's all it fucking means. Anything after that, there's no guarantees beyond that point. If you say you're an atheist, that is the only thing you can assume about that person's beliefs, is that they don't believe in God. Now, you can probably guess at a few other things, but for the most part, the only thing that you could totally assume is that they are, they don't believe in God, because that's all fucking atheism is. And the Catholic Church is trying to deceive its 1 billion members into associating atheism with Marxism, which is fucking horse shit. And they're trying to associate us with genocide, even though the Catholic Church is responsible for a long history of war and famine and death and all kinds of hideous, terrible shit, which I showed you earlier. So yeah, basically the message here is, fuck you, Pope Benedict. You need to sit on this middle finger, you old-ass man. Come here and I'll give you a fucking proctology exam, alright? With this finger right here. Amazing Atheist. Peace the fuck